to discuss.
Yes, we do have something to discuss, Professor. Alright. Hello everybody, my name is ThinkCap. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. It turns out I have stopped too soon and also cannot do the special thing right now in this episode, but hopefully the next one. But first, I need to get to a certain part of the game.
Indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Did I do it? I don't know if I could have actually done it.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
I need to first. So it looks like I need to win 2 cross wands, and then against a combination with Lucanbrati. So. And there's that thing. Do I even have time for this? So what I'm doing now is, so apparently there's some backstory about those
handy resource indeed.
flying keys back in the Sorcerer's Stone, the first movie. And also this little son of a... This is gonna be a pain in my butt, isn't he?
Got it.
Yeah, that's tricky. So there's these things that have house chest tokens in them. So apparently, I think these are the same exact keys that were in the Sorcerer's Stone. If you guys don't know what the heck the keys I'm referring to, that's your fault for not being in it to win it. So there's that. I'm going the wrong way. But yes. Where am I going? I'm not going the right way at all. But yeah, apparently a professor did some keys to hide stuff or something, clocks, cabinets, and I guess they just migrate. So I'm wondering if those are the same keys that you see in the Sorcerer's Stone, which Harry and stuff had to do. So grab it. So maybe they made another one for the specific Sorcerer's Stone. Who can say for certain? But it is an interesting thought. So, yeah, that was just something I was doing off camera. I thought I could do that thing I want to do, but turns out I had to continue doing stuff here. So, we're going to do some more dueling that I kind of did off camera as well. Let me use the training dummy.
May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That I will probably never use, probably.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands.
That's
if you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Alright, here we go. Oh, right, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah.
That's it!
Alright.
Leviosa.
Boinkus.
Nicely done!
Alright.
Leviosa. Accio.
Excellent form!
Thank you.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Speaking of which... Also, I actually grabbed some extra gear by just accident at
I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I didn't want to, but I would probably have, I think I'm just going to have to do that regardless.
Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to
Sebastian
get thrashed?
knows his way. We'll see about that. What, 3
Apologies
against
in
2?
advance.
Wait, wasn't that the guy I was just with, or was that someone else? I can't remember. Alright. Blue Accio. Alright, bring it.
Luma.
Okay, why did I use Lumas?
Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Protego.
You try that.
Levioso. Accio.
Still.
Stupid one. Stupid one. Levioso.
Oops.
That's all you've
Wrong
got.
spell.
Accio. Levioso. Protego.
Find the one.
Accio. Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Stupid.
Nope, don't try that.
Accio. Protego. Oh, there goes the hunter. Stupid. Nope. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Stupid.
Stupefy.
Accio.
Oh, whoops, about that. Ow, my ass.
Stupid one.
Hey, partner, how you doing?
Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Stupid one. Protego. Stupid one.
Levioso.
Stupid one.
Whoa.
Stupid one. Luma. Accio. Stupid one.
Someone healing? No, fair enough.
Protego. Stupid one.
I will not be okay with that. That would be very fair. There you go.
Accio.
Hey, no.
Protego. Stupid
Nope.
one. Accio. Stupid
No.
one.
Not losing this already.
Stupid one.
Okay.
Levioso.
Okay, I think it's the last one.
Accio.
There you go.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Yeah, you should be glad you didn't bet. I would have beaten your butt.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
Right, Winston?
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Alright.
Assignment's
Turn
all
to
finished.
Professor.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Yes, but we're not doing the dueling right now, so let's just keep moving on because we need to. You need to keep moving. So far, and again, this is, I believe this is correct. We've discovered what I have personally discovered things concerning the bathrooms, the girls' bathroom for what should be the Chamber's secrets. Yes, Chamber Secrets. And then those keys from the Sorcerer's Stone. Interesting. Very interesting. And again, the bathroom thing was just by accident. There was actually a side quest for these keys things that I did before this stream. So that's all new to me actually. As of like I never even did that before I restarted this. Also, I'm going up here. So very interesting. Also, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way? Wrong way? How do I go the wrong way? How did I go the wrong way? Oh god, this school. This castle. Whatever you want to call it. Gets me sick. You learn my incendio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Oh yeah,
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to
and
hear
that you
it.
approved of it.
then you should be ready
So
to
we're clear
learn
on that.
Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame.
Me
Let us
too.
begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep
Alright.
your wand steady.
Okay. Boink. Incendiato. I learned a new spell.
Good work.
Alright. Pero, Acidio Lumus. Okay. Oh, wait. There you go. I know I have uncollected, just I can't exactly use them.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Accio.
We'll try.
Levioso. Incendio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Indeed.
Incendio.
Sorry
Incendio.
about the box.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Okay, that should be enough trusting for now. Alright. Is there another mini quest somewhere? Interesting. Time to go see Professor Fig, was it? Professor!
Ah, there you are.
Yes, I have learned
Hello, sir.
Incendio.
You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather
there's still
well
that
to
bug.
your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills.
I'll
That
do my
said,
best.
I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Professor
Headmaster, I'm
Black.
with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That's... And he's not very fun. Nice,
That
is he?
man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor,
Or will it?
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I
need
shall
to get
find
that
you when
thing
I've
in your face
completed
fixed,
whatever
by the way. That'd be
toils
nice.
I must endure.
Talk to Sebastian, huh? Oh yeah, because he says something about the that he's gone to the library restricted areas or something.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Perhaps indeed. Down below we go. So let's go find our Slytherin friend, shall we?
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Sebastian, buddy, how are
there
you?
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely.
Yes.
You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What
will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
An ass.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious
I don't know what
books.
that word means.
So do all that you can to avoid her.
Unscheduled, normal.
She and I have
activities?
had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
See you
Thank you,
tonight.
Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Ooh, I am not supposed to be out this late.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rattle us to
that's a
Scribner.
word I
So don't let
remember
them see
hearing
us.
many times.
Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it
Sounds
and
useful.
you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Winston, your hair is everywhere on my bed. Ah! Ow. Alright. These are the large avoid targets that are off limits, so I will need that spell.
We must remain unseen. No dip.
Nearby will sense and investigate. Being caught by authorities will result in a quest failure.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Oh, thanks. Not helpful. That may have been my chance, but made it.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Okie
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Yes, I see
The
her
key
too.
is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Why do we need the key?
Why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Alright.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Whatever he did was very loud. You see nothing. Not right now, key. Getting stuck on stuff.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Lady, shush.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book. Revelio.
I can probably come back here, so...
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is.
Right,
It's
go
fooled
get him,
me
Winston.
twice.
Go get
Never
him.
judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Alright, someone's home, so there's that. Alright. Alright, let's go. Wait, how much room do I actually have in my inventory? Gear, whatever you want to call it. Let's see here, 13. I'll just not touch anything for now. So... yeah. So, and... alright.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Where?
Revelio.
Why am I able to target that from all the way over there? Oops. Not exactly the spell I wanted, but okay. But, here we go. Nailed it.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about. Revelio.
I hate when it sounds like
What is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Accio, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Revelio. Merlin knows everyone else is giving up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section?
Money.
Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Sometimes I can't help myself.
Revelio.
Don't put your hand near that. What was that about? What do we get here?
Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. Also, I think I should probably put this one back. Yeah.
Revelio.
interesting.
Who have we here?
Oh, gosh, it's Peeves.
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Don't you dare squeal, you...
Don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm
What an
going
ass.
to tell.
His funny voice, though.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get into
Wait,
trouble.
I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
I'm sure you do.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Yep. Reparo. Easy peasy.
Revelio.
Alright. Yep, they're dizzy.
Incendio. Incendio.
I thought this was a torch or something. Guess not.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Yeah, hold on, there's a chest here though. Striped
Revelio.
uniform, jumper, school uniform or something. Magic.
That's it.
I feel so powerful. Alright, let's go. Now where am I? This is interesting. A heavy one. Olive pattern robe, that's probably rare or
Where
something.
might this lead?
So we'll find out. Let's enter it. Alright.
Revelio.
Ooh.
Accio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Trying.
Incendio. Leviosa. Reparo.
There you go.
Revelio.
Uh-oh. Well, ancient magic. What about this? One of those. One of these.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Do I have anything else I can throw? You guys gonna come out and say hi? Oh, yep, there you are. Uh-oh. That one almost got me. Ah!
Stupid one.
Get away from me. Alright. Not cool, man.
Stupid one. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
That didn't work at all. There you go. Alright, the ancient gift of magic accumulates by attacking enemies. Oh, that's what I was getting. Yes.
Revelio.
Wait, what's that over there? Is that a chest I almost missed? I almost could have missed that. I can't believe it. Fur-lined chat. I believe I've almost missed that. I would have been unbelievably upset with myself. Winston needs to stop talking. Oh. Ah, crap. Can I just do this? Boink.
Potato. Stupid.
Hey, fall off. Fall off.
Levioso.
That's not fall off.
Incendio.
I could have taken that. Would have been nice. Alright, so...
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Reparo.
What's this? Oh, it doesn't stay forever though. That's unfortunate. Yep. Alright. Okay. How does that help me with this, though?
Accio. Reparo. Revelio.
How does that help me with this? It does not. That is the question. So if there's this... Apparently I can't even look at it. What if I did this and... No, not that, you dingus. And that. Alright. Yup. There's that. Alright, and then we try... Does that do anything for me? Nope. It does nothing.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
So how do I take care of that? Get that then.
Revelio.
Oop, that was the game, not me. I had my wand, it did not do what I wanted. What the heck is that?
Reparo. Revelio.
Oops, that's wrong button. And to do this, so I'm gonna put this here. I'm going to put Loomis here.
Lumos.
Okay, Loomis.
Incendio.
Nope.
Incendio. Lumos. Lumos. Accio.
It does nothing. Annoying. Okay.
Lumos.
So we're just done. Very strange.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Yeah. Better question. Why can't I get the thing? Also, am I supposed to light these up?
Incendio.
Not that. This. Nope. Nope, these are not to be on fire, apparently.
Accio. Revelio.
Really? How am I supposed to get that treasure chest then?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio.
Yeah, how am I supposed to...
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos.
There's just no way? Yeah, okay, I guess there's just no way that's happening, I guess.
Lumos.
Very strange. High Society Fedora. Alright. Now you're gonna wake up. That's what start it.
Accio. Accio. Levioso.
Come on. There it is.
Levioso.
Come on, try me.
Levioso.
Can't. Uh-oh. Oh no! Guy. Oh no, not more of them. Oh no, getting potted.
Levioso.
There you go. Much better.
Levioso.
Oh god, not. No. I can't pot all of you.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Potato. Stupefy.
Suck it!
Levioso!
Aha! Suck it!
Revelio.
Oh, I could have probably used those, couldn't I? Oh well.
It is a book after all.
Is it? Well, that's broken. Forever. Maybe. Until I use Reparo. Is it a storybook? With memory in it? There are those memory thingies. Check it out. Oh, this place is barren and sad looking. Yeeks. How are you gonna grow anything here? Well, even they're like, ugh. This is a sad place for a vacation. Uh-oh. Aww, no water. That's so sad. That poor boy. Uh-oh. Oh, they're gonna do the helpful thing. Contribute! Get involved! The most... Oh yeah, so much help. Nice to help her and the family. It's like my job here is done. Oh, I have to kill her because she knows wizards and everything. Oh. Time for what? Oh, she grew up.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
Like everybody else.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few.
Well, good
As such,
thing
we ask
it
that
already
you
is.
not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
I'm a powerful wizard. Yeah, she's gonna turn bad, isn't she? Jeez, I have the feeling. I could maybe just be, didn't know it like her expression.
Sebastian.
Look.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Back to putting Reparo back at the bottom. For some reason.
Revelio.
What an awful ghosty goo. Alright. Alright, I know I heard that key, but I'm not dealing with shenanigans. Anyways, let's head back to the professor. What was he? Is he in the grand staircase? Nope. The Great Hall? Nope. Nice. Bell Tower? Nope. Dramedy Wing? John's. Mr. Fig's classroom. Is that the sound of Winston being silly or my dad? I can't tell. Alright, Professor Fee. Oh, it's night time. So I had to wait a few hours. Should've just gone back to bed. Tomes and Tribulations, Custodian.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah,
Aye.
Fig. You have a visitor.
Revelio.
I'll see what I can find out.
Yes, I reveal your face.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Yes, aren't I just the grace that never was war?
That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Okie dokie. Check it out. Prof. Figiton.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
Oh no.
It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Girl.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain.
Not those memories.
I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Ah, then that's what I needed. Thank you, Professor. Now, excuse me, I can now... 16. Alright.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Cool.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Natty just sent you an outpost requesting her to meet her log. Alright. World map. This is the world map. Alright. Explore, remove fog.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Alright. Quests, let's see here. The girl from Uganda. Part 4. Alright. Spell combination practice. Herbology. First, let's go to herbology. Oh, yes, I need to do that. Actually, let's. Spelloramas. Assignments. No, let's go do this thing first. Yeah. And then we'll go try herbology and good stuff. So, yes. Even though technically that's kind of where I would rather be. Alright, let's kick some butt.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, can I train the dummy?
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'll be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
You got it. Alright, so... Oh, I actually need to get the spells out, so that would probably be helpful now, wouldn't it? There we go. So...
Accio! Levioso!
Oops, my bad.
You'll get it!
Do what I say.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
There you go. I don't know,
That's
sometimes the one doesn't always do what I want. Alright, next one. Alright.
Accio! Incendio!
There you go.
Good one!
Alright, so there's
Accio!
this.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
There you go.
Excellent
broke
form.
that.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously,
Never.
well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Alright, speaking of which, I actually had to do the next thing.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round across wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Let's try no.
Then let's get started.
I take the glory all by myself. Even though
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Oh, there's 4 of them. Well, that's not helpful. I regret my decision. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see here. I'm going to equip some things, but I'm also going to, don't have nothing there. Hat. Give me power. 31. I know I'm gonna look a bit stupid, but I need some more protection just in case. It'd suck if I just failed out of the blue like that. I should probably go all out, but, hold on. How do I... Okay, make it look like I'm awesome. Oops, not that. Alright, and then there's that. Alright, make it look like I don't have this stuff on here. Alright, what's the strongest thing that I actually have, though? 43. Alright. Make it look like I have my additional school wardrobe. Alright. 29. I think that's correct. I don't have any more face wear anymore. Alright. Well, that we'll have to do, I suppose.
Stupid. Incendio.
Act like a winner. Improver.
Ouch.
Protego. Accio. Tringo. Is that all you've got?
Ouch.
Stupid. Leviosa.
Give her what for?
Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Oh, stupefy. There goes my wager. Stupefy. Leviosa. Accio. You're better than that. Incendio. Leviosa. Stupefy. Protego. Come on. Stupefy. Incendio. Leviosa. Stupefy. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Stupefy.
Oh boy.
Leviosa. Stupefy.
Aha.
Incendio.
Ow, can I?
Incendio.
That's my one that does not always work sometimes. Do it.
Stupefy. Incendio. Leviosa. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Hey, you said you get 2 shots in.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Ah. Anytime now.
Incendio.
Okay.
Protego. Stupefy. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
There you go.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Use of potions, but you know, kind of do what
What
you gotta
a
do.
victory! You've won the tournament!
Thank you.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize!
Which is?
And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing to check on.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Yeah. Alright. Professor Hackett, successfully avoid enemies. Oh, okay, I have to do that. Oh, by dodging. Herbology chest. I guess I should have done a little bit better on that. Alright. Oh, well. I'm sure you all, and hopefully I don't really need to show what Expelliarmus actually looks like. That would be a little silly. So let's go to herbology. And then do some plants. Alrighty then.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Aw, she's a sweetie.
Oh, hello.
What a sweet teacher.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
What do I have in my ear?
How
are
thrilling
those
it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Uh-oh. Well, everyone brace your eardrums.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Yeah, I would definitely not be too ready for this
grip
class.
their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Brace yourself.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut out the soil!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then.
Indeed, mature.
Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I
nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Which I am not taking yet.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
Alright.
What say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll
Chomping
find that some
cabbages.
plants are better suited to uses
Oh, my dog is so
outside
silly.
of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the
Yes,
other greenhouse.
Professor.
It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see
lovely.
me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Let's go do it then.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet
thanks.
you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. Here we are. Home of the Chinese
yeah.
chomping cabbage.
Sorry to cut you off there, my dude.
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just, now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages
sorry.
at it.
Turn them off.
And they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to talk to you. I wanted the cabbages.
Revelio.
Alright. Make sure there's nothing in here else I need. Oh, there is something over here. Alright. Ditching loose. Alright. Alright, so I need chomping cabbages. Alright.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okie dokie, well, I'm going now, so. Where are we going? Oh, wrong way.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Yeah, sorry to also
Remarkable
interrupt.
plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As much as
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Alright.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Oh, boo, hell. Anyways, what's next? The girl from... hold on. The girl from Uganda. Uganda? Whatever you want to call it. Alright. Alright, wait, didn't I have... Wasn't there something I had just here? There it is. I was down here. This is where I needed to be last time, but I wasn't able to find it exactly because it wasn't ready, I guess.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Yep, and get here. Break time.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Sorona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Glad to hear it.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped.
Indeed.
Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Yes, thank you.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Yes, and there's something over here. Okay, so this is definitely important to me.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea what it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay behind!
Aha!
Protego!
Nobody will miss one.
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
I will not be down!
Aha! Dark wizards.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh. The collection, the field guide. Not this.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Incendio! Levioso!
You can't hold out for...
Alright.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Alright, sorry, Winston's giving me a pain in the butt. This is a very important thing I wanted to do.
Excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
I don't even know what
Rookwood's
Ashwinders
thieves
are.
and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research.
You're a researcher?
Oops,
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist
1 second, guys.
specializing
I'm gonna
in
go try to get
Merlin's
Winston to be
work
quiet a
and
little bit.
life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Sister downstairs want to take care of the puppy. Lovely.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Yes.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
All right.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
All right, planting.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now? Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Voila. And this is what I have to do to get extra sword space.
There, how beautiful!
Indeed.
What a
Why?
day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a
So I'll be
success.
doing a lot of that off
We
camera.
can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure's all
And
mine.
do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall
Rebellion.
return to the safety of my notes and books.
All right, completed main quest. Earl of Merlin. All right. Now, what was next? There was, let's see here. West's Potions class. Alright, potions. Oops, I should have probably kept that. Actually, we're gonna do Potions class before we end the episode, just because that's probably a vital part. Let's see here. So, what was it, the library annex? Potions classroom. It's because there's a lot of things that I could just be making off the off time when I'm playing by myself. So there's that. Hopefully that will be the last thing. We'll see. It's getting a little warmer and I need Winston to shush his
Completely
face.
incompetent, which he is.
Alright. Potions.
Sharp's desk.
Glass.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Are you alright, sir?
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Alright, let's make some potion.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Yeah, I would be so bad at this. Does this smell good, Professor?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Really?
And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class,
smiling?
and rarer ones can be purchased.
Is it just how he's talking?
Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing. And we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Professor Sharp said that Wigan...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion. My Wiggenweld potion's utter...
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply
Oh,
grow
wait, what am I
most of
doing?
what I need.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Oh God, it's a Weasley.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I guess.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Alright.
Your potion should not...
Revelio.
What's this? Memorial of the Borgen books. Instruction. Okay. It's in there. Yeah. Right.
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Is there anything?
Revelio.
Oh, then there's something around here. I'll find it.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Alright.
Here's the
your
feather you wanted.
Brilliant!
Whopper.
Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Oh wait, I'm making endurance, right?
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
What's going on?
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Garrett.
Well, that's something.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be point from Gryffindor again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As
Yes,
for the
sir.
work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
All right.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
About
That
your
was
potion,
an
my dude.
interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
It was
Professor
nothing.
Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
I don't believe that at all.
A
So we're clear.
portrait in our common room wants to talk
Speak
to
to
you.
Eldritch.
It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Interesting. Is that all, though? Any other quests? Just about Expelloramus, but I think... Find your lead to the missing potions. Alright. Oops, I'm looking in all the wrong places. Last thing we will do is look for Expelloramus. Right? No, that's not the right quest. It's this one I need. Professor. Oh wait, I have not done that, so I can't do that. I guess I'll do that on my off time. You guys have all seen Expelloramus. Maybe. Maybe I won't do it. Who knows? Anyways, I'm gonna go mess around and do my own thing for a while. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully in the next video, I will have something a little special ready to go. And hopefully everything is set here. So, thanks so much for watching. My cap is off to you, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.